Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a round on the new Colony Interior map in the new Gundam Heavy Weapon System. I just just felt like getting another video on that map because I haven't gotten to play it more than like 3, 4 times, I think. And there was at least a 700 queue up, so yeah, kind of happy to see that. I would love to see another or a low cost queue on this map because I feel like it would be a really great opportunity to use the something like the Jim Kai Corvette booster that does not really frequently have a good application on smaller maps, and maybe even get something better with the Gaza Sea at some point. But I don't know. Regardless, yeah. New Gundam Heavy Weapon System is still pretty good. I'm lucky in that there were not a lot. I think there's a Daga and maybe something else, but not a lot of smaller suits in this round. So, did not get really overwhelmed by speed most of this fight. So that was nice. Because, yeah, Heavy Weapon System has a lot of fun weapons, has a lot of good gear, and against things in its own weight class like the Sazabi, it's pretty good. We, of course, have a couple of Wing Zeros, so that is something smaller that can be here. That's a thing. But I'm not sure, again, what's on the enemy team other than a Sazabi and a Sazabi double horn type. So, I think it's double horn type. Either way, it's the big funnels. So, got that with a Vulcan charge, got stopped by, Dovin Wolf or Silver Bullet. Unsure which. Might be the Mark V with missile pods, but I think it's a Silver Bullet. Yeah, I see the yellow head Mohawk sensor, so yeah, pretty sure that's Silver Bullet. And yeah, so far so good. Team started out with a really significant lead, so that's not the worst news. I've mostly used the bombard funnels and the megaparticle cannons in the shield. There's that double horn Sazabi. I'd like to get a model kit of that, but it's expensive. I think the real grade is the only one that's out there because they have not done an entry grade Sazabi. I have the new Gundam FF entry grade. I haven't built it yet, but I have it. And yeah, there's no equivalent Sazabi. So there's a premium Bandai real grade. I think, in fact, it's a Gundam base exclusive real grade, so not cheap. They did announce a bunch more model kits besides the couple I mentioned yesterday. I cannot remember for the life of me what they are now, but there's some more fun stuff coming. I don't know if I mentioned the Master Grade Astray Red frame they're working on yesterday, but they are doing a new version of that based on, apparently, there's a Gundam Seed Freedom Astray manga now, so it comes from that. Also, a couple new 30-minute fantasy kits. The next kit is the Swordsman class with a Gladiator upgrade armor set. I really like those. And in case you didn't hear, they are doing Ronin Warriors / Samurai Troopers because there's a new series of that coming out next year. So they've announced a new whoever the new owner of the Armor of Wildfire is, they've announced a 30-minute fantasy kit of that. So yeah, bunch of fun stuff coming. Hoping to grab as much of it as I can when I can, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, so far so good. Still got the lead. Enemy team has caught up some. Bombard funnels out. The Mega Beam Launcher that is the HWS's main weapon. Oh, Hyper Mega Rifle, it says. And yeah, it does have the GPO 3 downswing, which is nice as well. But yeah, the Hyper Mega Rifle does have 2 levels of charge. I'm mostly using it uncharged, but it does charge very quickly. So, I do occasionally get opportunities to use it otherwise. I might have been able to grab that kill if I had switched to missiles instead of the Mega Particle Cannon, but the kill was gotten and we're maintaining our lead, so no harm done. And yeah, of course, the HWS's shield is slightly different. It stops, I believe, up to 5 attacks, with minor attacks like Vulcans and things not counting. And yeah, it's ammo based, so you can stop it by reloading it at any time, and it will stay up until it has absorbed the appropriate amount of attacks. So really useful thing. I want to say the G Doors is similar, but I don't. I may be wrong on that. It may work just like the Moon Gundam's shield. But yeah, I like those defensive abilities, and boy, sometimes on the more chaotic stages, I need them. I forget if I saved it, but I also did a round on this map with the F92 Type I, which is fun. I like, oh, there's a Wappa here. Neat. Didn't even realize. But the that one thing that is really useful about that, I think I may have mentioned in its own video, is the fact that it's like charging attack. When you have the beam lance active and start boosting, you do damage to anything you run into. Whoa, 7870. I should be charging that all the way more often. But yeah, when you do that, when you're just boosting like that and getting that damage, it doesn't drop your iframes if you've just gotten up. So you can actually do damage while invincible, which is an incredibly rare skill in this game. So yeah, if you get the F92 I-type, definitely some good applications of that. So let's see. Yeah, enemy team's done a pretty good job of catching up here. We are. Well, I hope I'm close enough to the mic through this whole thing. If my voice is, moving in and out a little bit, I'm probably rocking back and forth in my chair like a fool. But yeah, they've caught up with us. But yeah, about a minute to go. Just going to try and find some things to hit without hopefully taking damage myself. Starting with the bombard funnels, got an assist on something there. And, okay, that was decent. And finished it with the incendiary missiles. Bombard missiles funnels out on that silver bullet. There is a wing zero on the enemy team. Okay. And yeah. Yeah, almost out of time, but we are pulling ahead. I think the enemy team pulled even, and we're basically all low on life when they did, and just we, won one of the last wipes, and that is what is where we're at with this. So it happens. Yeah, I'm glad this map is actually back in circulation. It still seems weird that just for a couple, for like a month after it was introduced, it didn't show up much, if any. So happy to see it back. Like I said, want to try it with lower costs. Would love to get something with the Corvette booster, finally. But or it's been a while since I used it, and especially since I used it well. So yeah, also just want to try this out with lower cost suits. That said, HWS did pretty well for me. I got top score at 4980. Out damaged by one of our wings 0. But yeah, was a good time. 6 and 3 and 121k. I'll take that. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. I also lucked out and rolled the... I may have mentioned this yesterday. Brain's gone as usual. Rolled the Catsfall Daikun Gundam on one of my half-price 10 spins. So probably going to try and run around with that soon if I can get one that I like. But just happy to get new stuff. Yeah, sometimes it feels like forever in between new suits, even though it's not. And then, of course, there's the Penelope, which is very much still the Penelope. I've taken a stab at it, but it is just such a big target and does not stay in the air very